Hello and welcome to Self-Care Sundays. I am Angie McMann. On the table, you will see 4 cards with pictures on them, and I would like you to choose the one that most speaks to you. Below them is a set of cards chosen to go with that particular picture. If you chose the first illustration, we've got 2 faces, opposing directions, almost like they're in 2 different worlds. And one of these is a person, definitely a female energy, almost holding her belly so that the cheek of this individual is almost like a pregnant belly. Something leads me to this could be a mother figure who has passed on that is in our memory. This person's very much asleep, thinking about this person, and they're going to come to you in your dreams. That's what I'm getting off of this, that there is for self-care tip is to listen to your dreams. Because somebody from the other side is trying to speak to you and give you their wisdom to help you this week. Something bigger is on the way. Allow your vision to expand and be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you were dreaming, there's dreaming, too small, or that what seemed like an obstacle is actually pointing you in a better direction. The universe always has your back. So yeah, someone on the other side is trying to come to you in your dreams, because now you've got dreaming here as well. Hey, pay attention. They're trying to talk to you. So now we have abundance planning. It looks like a do-over because you have a 1. So if something bigger is on the way, it's a new start. Okay, so abundance planning. So sit down and write out what you actually would like to see happen in your life. And then this other entity, this other energy will, in the universe, certainly will use them in your dream phases. And when your brain hits that dream state, to help you achieve that. But just know something bigger is coming, and they've got messages coming your way. This is the angel you can focus on this week, and that angel is Metatron. So the focus here is to prioritize, which takes me back to this abundance planning card. So focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So think about Metatron when you're doing your abundance planning, when you're making out your goals, when you're sitting down writing out what you would like to achieve. And again, it will come to you in the form of dreams on how it will happen, okay? So have no fear. If you're clairsentient and you like crystals, this is the crystal suggestion for this week for self-care. It's turquoise. Spiritual path, your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Yeah, they're saying something bigger is coming to you. So this is kind of another little nod. You know, I mean, you don't have to have the turquoise, obviously, for this to happen, but if you are clairsentient and need something, there you go. Try the turquoise, okay? So there you go. Those are your messages for this week. I am wishing you all the best, and above all, take care. Picture number 2, we have a person who looks like they're stuck in a hole, and I don't know that they're stuck so much as they've put themselves there. They're able to stand up. Their eyes are up, looking at the distance it would take, but if they just stood up, they could easily climb out. This is a self-made trap. It's almost like the 8 of Swords card, where the person is stuck in all these worries with all these swords, and their hands are bound, but they're not tied, right? It's like they did it to themselves. So if this is the energy you're in, where you feel like everything is, you're just stuck right now and in darkness because there's more darkness, but yet your brain is up looking towards the light, but you feel stuck. This is a set of messages for you. So this week for self-care, to get unstuck, stop comparing. Oh my gosh, yeah. Do you see the orange on top of all the apples? You're the orange. Just don't compare. It's not worth it, right? Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine in this ever-expanding universe. So embrace your differences. Celebrate your quirks and kinks. Bring your fullest expression of self forward and champion others when they do the same. So no need for that. Comparison can be devastating. But if you're stuck, just know that you are who you are and you have gifts that no one else does. So now we have plan a vacation as one of your tips for self-care. I mean, there's nothing better to help you get your head on straight than to get away from where you're stuck. And if you're stuck at home in a daily routine, that can stagnate and we can get kind of, dull and icky. So it looks like it's time for you to actually try and do something else. Change up. If you can't afford a proper vacation, just change something up in your daily routine. Make a day trip of it if you can. If you like having an angel to focus on, the angel for you this week is Ariel. Yeah, she's badass. So this is about courage. So be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Stand up. I love the fact that it says stand up because you're down here crouched in a hole. So that is what you need to do, is just stand up. And if you like crystals, the crystal for you is Tiger's Eye. Self-confidence through God's confidence. So the courage is drawing on Ariel. If you don't think you have it, and you do, we just tell ourselves we don't. Tap into Ariel, okay? If you're clairsentient, check out a piece of Tiger's Eye and keep that on your person. Okay, those are your messages for this week. As always, I'm wishing you the best and take care. If you chose the third image, we have a person who is so full of joy. This card just makes me want to giggle. She is so happy. Her hands are in the air. She's full of bright light. She's surrounded in healthy green and she's dancing and she looks like she's singing. So if this is what you identified with this image, these are your messages for this week. So you're either feeling this way currently, so well done you, or you need to feel this way. You're craving to feel this way. And these are going to be your messages for that. So this week they're saying risk it. Spirit wants you to risk it. Great things are born from those brave enough to fly, those who are willing to risk failure. Your dreams require action and you're ready to make a move. So remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you'll receive valuable insight. So get off your butt and take a leap. Go for it. Yeah, she's celebrating. This is a celebration of you having faith and taking a leap into action. So do it. You're not going to fail. You're just going to learn one way not to do something and you can do it again until you get it. Now we have use your hands, number 53. Use your hands. So was this risk starting a business of creating something or cooking or anything to do with even hairdressing, manicures, nail art, painting, anything it is, a mechanic, electrician, somebody, you're using your hands. That is your encouragement towards that risk for your self-care. It's actually knowing what it is you enjoy doing with your hands is self-care. Now we have the angel card this week. If you like to focus on an angel, the one who will show up for you this week is Haniel. They will all show up, honestly. All of them. Whoever you call. This is just a suggestion, okay? You can call in anybody you want, but Haniel showed up for this particular batch of cards. So it says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. And I think that's very fitting with these other two cards. Your best way to take care of yourself this week is to take the risk of the thing you wanted to do, which looks like it is with your hands and using your hands. And here Haniel showing up to say, yeah, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Oh, I'm so excited for you. This is your crystal card. If you are clairsentient and you like to have a crystal, the moonstone, all right, moonstone showed up for you. It says heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness because it's trustworthy. So trust yourself, babes. Trust yourself. That's it. That is an amazing message for you this week because it looks like you've got a lot of really brilliant joy coming your way, especially if you do the things that make you happy. So I am wishing you all the best, and above all, take care. If you chose the last picture here, we've got a lot of people joining together for the greater good. They are completely full of life, and some of them are focused on each other. They're all bringing a different gift. This one's bringing their ability to praise. This one's bringing the gift of song. This one's bringing the gift of seeing other people. This one's bringing the gift of focusing on what's best for the planet. This one looks like they're also singing. This person also is focused. And, we're all bringing something to the greater collective here. So if this is what you chose for this week, is about your self-care, has to do with what your part is for the greatest and highest good of all concerned. Now we have compassion for all. Okay, so we really are dealing with an energy of how you fit into the greater good. So for self-care, this is going to benefit you to be a part of a bigger group. So it says compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. The peace you seek comes from the peace you create, and that's exactly what these people are doing. Extend your compassion to all beings today, including yourself. Everyone benefits when you are kind. May all beings be happy and free. So if you have been spending a lot of time are always focused on the greater good for all involved, Spirit's saying take that same energy and put it to yourself. Just like in a love reading where it's be the love you deserve, be the love that you want from someone else, do that for yourself. They're saying that with self-care this week. What you would do for others in the world, make sure you also follow that back onto you. So the other message that you received here is 31, look to the stars. For some of you, this might be just get outside at night and look at the miracle that is our sky. Look at the miracle that is those stars burning in our sky. Look to the planets that you can see. Look at our moon, our beautiful moon that we have. Just appreciate and be in the beautiful quiet of the darkness. And if that is not something you enjoy, then this could be about looking at your horoscope. I mean, keep this in a positive level, whatever that means for you, whether it is following your horoscope, your zodiac, or actually going out into nature and looking up at the stars and the beautiful miracle there, to remind yourself of how beautiful of a planet we live on, right? The universe is amazing. So that is your next message, is stars, whether that's zodiac or whether that is just checking out the universe. Your next self-care tip, if you're clairsentient, this is the crystal that you could carry for this week. And the crystal is peridot. Life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. So yeah, if you're not sure of a lesson that you've already learned, and you're not sure why something happened, Peridot can help you figure out that lesson and that vibration. Okay, look at how she's holding it up to the sky. So this is about you making the downloads too of what's out there for you to know. It's all yours to know. If you get quiet, maybe that's why you need to go out into the night sky, is to get quiet enough to hear the answer. So now we have an angel message card, and this is if you like to focus on angels. This is the one that came out for you. Uriel, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And I think that says everything. I think that says you need to trust your gut and trust your instincts, because you're living for the greater good already. Now turn that back on you, because you're amazing. All right, I am wishing you all the best. And until next week, take care.